Despite previous reports suggesting that Saudi Arabia, along with the UAE, Egypt, Iran, and Ethiopia, had joined the BRICS in 2024, doubling the group's membership to 10 countries, the kingdom's Minister of Commerce, Majid Al-Kasabi, clarified during a panel at the World Economic Forum in Davos that Saudi Arabia has not officially joined the BRICS bloc. Al-Kasabi stated, "Saudi Arabia has been invited to attend BRICS. We have not yet officially joined BRICS." This statement contradicts earlier assertions made by Saudi state TV, which had reported the kingdom's inclusion in the bloc, but later removed the reports from its social media accounts. The consideration of joining BRICS comes against the backdrop of rising geopolitical tensions between the US and China and concerns in Washington over Saudi Arabia's warming ties with Beijing. Saudi Arabia and the UAE, known for being among the wealthiest countries per capita and home to substantial sovereign wealth funds, offer significant growth opportunities through investments, trade, and commerce. Despite facing uncertainties such as high interest rates, inflation, and geopolitical tensions, both countries have maintained economic growth by focusing on diversifying their economies. In 2022, Saudi Arabia experienced the highest annual growth rate among the world's top 20 economies, reaching 8.7%. The International Monetary Fund projects a more moderate growth of 0.8% in 2023, as the kingdom concentrates on developing its non-oil economy as part of its Vision 2030 diversification agenda. Similarly, the UAE's economy is anticipated to grow by 3.4% in 2023, with oil GDP expected to rise by 0.7% and non-oil GDP by 4.5%. This growth is supported by robust performances in tourism, real estate, construction, transport, manufacturing, and increased capital expenditure. Saudi Arabia, as the second-largest economy in the Arab world, is actively pursuing trade deals to strengthen its ties with other nations. The country aims to sign 26 comprehensive economic partnership agreements to attract more investment and diversify its economy. The inclusion of Saudi Arabia and the UAE in the BRICS group challenges the previous perception of the group as financially vulnerable. As net exporters of capital, these two major oil-exporting countries will likely enhance BRICS' bargaining power, especially within OPEC+, where they play crucial roles alongside other major crude producers like Russia. China and India, key BRICS members, are the world's second and third largest consumers of oil, and their strong energy ties with the Gulf countries are expected to deepen. The addition of Saudi Arabia and the UAE to BRICS is likely to lead to increased bilateral trade in local currencies, as demonstrated by currency swap agreements between China and Saudi Arabia and collaborations between the UAE and India to promote the use of local currencies in cross-border transactions. These developments signify a shift away from the US dollar in international transactions. BRICS stands poised to enhance its influence as a significant advocate for the Global South, but the question remains, will Saudi Arabia become a member? Our perspective is optimistic about Saudi Arabia eventually joining BRICS. As articulated by Faisal Al-Ibrahim, Saudi Arabia's economy minister, the kingdom engages in a thorough multi-step process when invited to join multilateral platforms or institutions, ultimately making a decision at the end of the evaluation. It's crucial to note that BRICS primarily focuses on economic growth rather than security through political and military means, contrasting with organizations like NATO. Given BRICS' emphasis on economic collaboration, we strongly believe that Saudi Arabia will eventually become a part of this alliance to reap its economic benefits. What are your thoughts on this matter? Feel free to share your opinions and leave your comments below.